For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world.
And here's the thing, it will give us so much extra space in our room to do activities.
Skin that smoke wagon and see what happens.
First of all, very few people listen to your radio show. That's the good news. Which happens to be true. Check out the ratings.
But Mama, honey, look at this.
What? We just...
For the thousands in attendance.
I voted before I saw Vote Paintball.
Yeah. Who's in here?
Let's see. We got Jeff Pittman.
The champ is here.
I think I know that guy.
Know that guy?
Let's see who else.
Awesome.
Nick Sweet.
No, that's a slave name.
That's his slave name?
Yeah. It's Dylan's brother.
Oh, okay. That sucks, man.
Right. Ironically,
got labeled.
Dylan's brother is the teacher's pet of the night. He was the first. We are live. It is Tuesday night, and you are watching the greatest spectacle in all of combat action sports, the Valken Corps Live. My name is Andrew H. Reinholm. I am the host of the show. It's a part of my career. I volunteer. Glad to be here. And in the hot seat, right over there, pretty much because Damien refuses to come on the show.
He's sleeping.
He sucks. My friend.
He had such a hard day at work.
Yeah. Evan Carnes. Welcome, Evan, to the show.
Yeah.
Nice to be back a little bit.
It is. Back in the States.
Back in the States. You've kind of been world traveling, haven't you?
Yeah, we went to Italy. We've been down in Mexico. Still, that's just the tip of the iceberg.
Taking a little me time, right?
Me time.
That's
yes.
awesome.
Yes.
Well, welcome back to Paintball, and what a way to come in. We've got Eceleb Chad Carter is actually watching.
Thanks, Chad.
Nice. Well, we'll wonder. You don't have his budget, but
no.
Let's see. We're looking for his gummy stash.
The outfits, nothing.
Nothing.
No.
But we're glad to be here.
Joe from the mail room did not make sure that we had gummies.
I think we have sound.
Do we? Quick change.
Let me check on something. Listen.
I don't look angry at all, huh?
No. Evan is always angry. That's the trick.
Yep.
Okay. It sounds like they're responding to things. So, welcome, Mod. Smash the like button for Mod. We're not doing the old face. Okay, cool.
Hi, Lizzie.
Hi, Lizzie. Got some friends joining in. The champ says, I bet the rants from Evan would be epic. Probably?
Yeah, you're going to have to experience them firsthand.
Yeah, the anger.
You can't give all the secrets away.
James Lindsay says, Evan, can you show A-Train how to take some time off?
I don't know.
I mean, don't threaten me with a good time.
Right? Yeah.
Right? I know I did get some messages from you from like the Coliseum, and you were like, you would actually dig this place. Or hiking Machu Picchu, and you're like...
Mount Vesuvius.
Or Vesuvius, yeah.
Mount Vesuvius, the volcano, was awesome. And you know what I hiked with was my Valken backpack.
Which is available at www.valken.com. It's the Phantom Agility backpack. Yeah. Well, listen, we've got a great show. Cast and crew, we actually had catering by Joe from the mailroom.
Amazing. Almost like Thanksgiving.
It was really good. Mod says...
H word is harder.
All right, so here's what we're doing. We always give you guys a great show on Tuesday night. Or at least the great attempt at it. Yeah. I think we might try for 2 shows.
2 shows this week?
It could be. So stay tuned to Valken Corps.
They want to see all the World Cup live.
I think so, and I think while we're
You're
here,
missing out.
we might be able to get that done. So get some cool guests. This episode was brought to you by Air Ups and Valken Sports.
Andy Wooford wants to know, how do you join Valken Corps?
Well,
it's so easy Paco can do it.
It's so easy Paco can do it. You can actually go to www.valkencorps.com or any event that we're at. We will get that right.
Nice, Chad.
You can hit join now and then sign up, fill out the app.
So easy.
And we'll send you the link for the Facebook regional pages, which are on the screen. Somebody will be in touch with you. And one of the things that's neat about it is it's based on regions. Like, I'm from the Midwest, you're from...
I'm from the Midwest. I qualify. No, I guess I qualify in the South,
get
right?
it?
I don't know.
Yeah, you're South now. But...
Yeah, because they changed the lines.
Yeah, and there's groups and things... You can connect with other people, and there's like a regional commander and district lieutenants. Those are just people that know teams and want to get to know you. So if you get to know them, you'll meet a bunch of other people is the thing. The Valken Corps is sort of like a brain or a parachute. It works if you use it.
Yeah.
Cool.
You got to pull the cord.
You got to pull the cord. So go sign up over on valkencorps.com. Tonight, we got a couple things going on. We're going to have Troll of the Night, which I'm rooting for Wayne Barry from TC Paintball.
Oh, yeah?
I think Wayne Barry can get us to laugh.
Let's see.
Nice. Zim says, who needs safe words? The champ says Evan's too good for the South, apparently. Oh, this is great. You
I
guys
don't even know what to say to that.
If you don't know what we're looking at, or if you're watching this after the show, there's a live chat. We're actually live. You can interact with us live. And the trick's to try to get us to lose our marbles. If you do, yes, BTPU, Wayne. Wow. See, that's how you do it. Right now,
He
Wayne,
just goes right for it.
Yeah, he just went right for it. And this Bork is for you, Wayne. Paco loves the Bork. And at the end, we announce the Troll of the Night. You get the coveted award. Also, one thing that we're going to do here, I think we are going to do it. Do you have your red Solo Cup?
I do have my red Solo Cup.
Listen, shake it. Ready to go. We'll have one for Wayne, but we need a word of the night. So if you guys type word of the night, Mott says, come on, Wayne Barry, be the troll we need, not the one we deserve. If you pick a word of the night, the mod will put the word of the night in the teleprompter up here. And
Aiden, you got to take care of that homework, man.
Yeah, Aiden, do your homework. And you can be like Audra, and you can swear, and then probably get the band hammer. Listen, we're going to get on with the show. We're going to get on with the show. Dump you to a quick commercial. Just because there's some new stuff coming out at Cup. Actually, you know what? Let's not even go into that.
No.
Check out this on the screen. I wanted to show you this. We've been doing these at events, and they've taken off really well. We just got out of Full the Gap. But these went really well. This is the first exclusive look at the World Cup event shirt.
Oh, yes.
Look at that. It is just glorious. Glorious in many different ways.
Jesse's in.
Like Jesse? Or
Jesse Lopez.
Jesse Lopez. J-Lo.
J-Lo.
What's up? Peace up. So we will be having an NXL event shirt. There are limited quantities. They're always a limited run, and it's definitely something exclusive. If you haven't put your hands on one or aren't building your collection, take a look at it. Then there's this picture. I want you to take a look at this. Mod's ripping it up tonight?
Yep.
No. This is Will from Valken and Andy Potter playing around with something. I think we're going to have axe throwing. Did you see that?
It's fun.
Okay, so it's confirmed. You can come over to the Valken compound and get with Will from Valken or Andy Potter. One of them will take you throwing axes. They set up an axe throwing thing. We're going to do something quick. There's something new coming out for Gotcha, and it's really a game changer. So this is brought to you by Valken Sports. We're going to cut to
the
commercial.
Speed is just, man.
Oh yeah, the feed's blowing up.
We're going good today.
That's one of your jobs is to keep watching the feed.
Candy, that's funny.
Is Candy ripping it up?
Yeah.
Awesome. And Candy, we're going to have the Super Savage Floof. We're probably going to do a Flooftacular in the near future. So give it up for Mod, give it up for the crew, give it up. And again, this is A-Train and Evan Carnes from the South. All right, listen, we're going to get together. You guys find out a word of the night. We're going to dump you to commercial. Here's Valken Gotcha. Check it out. And we're back. This is A-Train from Valken Sports and the Supreme Commander of the Valken Corps with Angry Evan Carnes from the Souths. Now, let's see who we had jump in here. We had Covergirl from the Appalachian. We had J-Dub from the South, who's probably watching for the Arabs events to see what's going down at Low Country Paintball. They sent in a new event.
Low Country Billy.
Callista from the Pacific, my friend. Mike Jackson from the Northeast.
All right.
Yep. Paul Corp from the Midwest, and Trey Blankenship from the Insane Asylum. They're all here.
Roger wants to know minimum age for gotcha guns. Well, I just heard of a 4-year-old being able to use it.
Yeah, I say 4 or 5. So pay attention to Valken this week because we were unpacking. I don't know if we can tell him.
I don't know if we can tell him yet.
Maybe next commercial we'll find out if we can get authorization for that.
Oh, we're going to tell him and not show him?
Yeah.
That'd make me
Or we could go live tomorrow. What can we do fun? We'll get clearance on this one. But some cool stuff. So what age for gotcha? I think any age. I've seen 5.
As long as you can do that.
Well, you got to be able to pump it. But it's fun. You got to play it supervised anyway.
That's what you have parents for.
Right. Well, we play it. So 43?
Yeah. We play it a lot.
Yeah, you have to be 43. What are you, 35? 30. Yeah.
Oh, fuck you.
Oh, great. Shiitake mushrooms. Tonight's show is brought to you by the fine folks at EMR Sports, EMR Event Park in New Milford, Pennsylvania. Axe throw while Will has an apple on his head.
Done. If you can get it done.
Did we get a word of the night?
Pump volunteers.
Oh, you bastards.
Oh.
Do you see it?
Yep.
All right. Word of the night is pinned to the top of the chat.
It's very well played.
Well played. Ooh. All right. Word of the night is...
So at the event that we're at...
Cup.
Oh.
You bastards.
Yeah, that was good.
Roll Tide.
Well done.
Well done. Well done. Because you can't repeat words, though.
Yeah.
You can't. No, you're right. You're
right.
right.
Now I don't want to talk.
I don't.
Thank you, Ross. Yep.
Okay. You're an avid follower of the show. You're a friend of the show.
Of course.
Good friend of the show.
Yes.
When we get up to 50, what are we giving away tonight? What's fun to give away? Like an as seen on the Valken Corps Live shirt?
Oh, yes. Any of the shirts. It doesn't
All right, let's do
one of the dry fits.
Let's do
dry fits.
All right, dry fit shirt.
A dry fit shirt. I wear dry fits all the time.
Okay, dry fit shirt. Mm-hmm. Done. 50, you get a dry fit.
Yes.
Fisher is watching from the Raw Dogs. Twitch is watching from the Canadian East. No, not every time they type
it.
It's every time we say it, and they got to trip us. Okay? Or every time it's said in a commercial or a segment. This could get rough.
Yeah.
Listen, what you're watching is episode 64 of the Valken Corps Live. If you tuned in a little early, you got to see the World Cup 2016 Valken event video. You can catch those over ad-free.
You said it.
Damn it. Thanks for keeping me honest. Over on at youtube.com/Valken Video. You can see events and more. Welcome, Austin Haslett. I've got a question for Austin Haslett. What does Paco's ice cream taste like?
I wouldn't know. Because you don't touch Paco's ice cream.
I don't.
I don't touch Paco's ice
I
cream.
mean,
I
where
don't,
is
I don't
Andy
touch
gonna-
Paco's anything. You don't touch Paco's stuff.
Jesse Lopez says, Train, what are you drinking out of? And I see what he's trying to do. A red Solo dispenser. J Dub says, where's Andy Potter going to be this weekend?
Got Archie hair on the front.
Right now he's in the hot tub.
Who?
Andy Potter.
Oh, yeah. They're all hot tubbing it up.
He's hot tubbing. Ahmad says, I know why Evan is so angry. He's got Archie hair on the front of this. Ahmad is savage tonight.
I know, man.
Do you guys...
Dang.
Okay, so you're a friend of the show. Do you guys watch what Ahmad says?
Oh, yes.
Yeah?
Yeah. We wait for that.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are you in the...
I have no control over this thing. It does what it wants.
Mod can be savage at time.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, this is great. What are some of your favorite segments?
World Cup.
Segments on the show as a friend of the show.
Let's see. Birthdays.
Should we bring those back?
We should bring birthdays back. Because it's really nice to have everybody say happy birthday.
Okay. I will make a note.
But, of course, the events. You cannot beat being told events. 'Cause that's the worst thing. The only time you ever hear about events is after the case. You know, fields and, event staff, they don't promote everything enough. So,
Well, we kind of live in a bubble, and now that Facebook and some other things have changed their algorithms.
Exactly.
You have to go search for these things. So we're just, at least Air-Ups.
Stop thinking everything is going to get handed to you.
Yeah. And for the love of everything holy in this world, don't bomb tag.
Oh, I saw you.
Am I right or am I right?
Yeah.
Bomb tag.
I mean-
oh, look, me and my friends. Which one are we not going to?
Exactly.
Yeah. Off my calendar. Whole nother show.
Onesie with hoodies. That deserves a drink.
Yeah,
That
you know
was-
what? I'm going to
that
give
was
it.
Mod.
You guys have to be more
Yeah.
savage than Mod.
Yeah. If you can beat Mod, that's...
We're getting a troll of the night. Uh-oh.
Wrong words. You could get banned for that.
Jeez. All right, here we go. We're going to try this.
This is Brent from Air-Ups, and it's time for events. It's time for events. It's time for events.
It's all possible.
All right. Let's try this again.
What about Academy Award posts after each game bomb tagging?
Don't do it. Why would you bomb tag?
I know.
Why? That's like not
Who
even...
wants to see A-Train in a dragon footy pajama?
Yeah.
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 I mean,
Wait, who said that? My wife?
Maud,
Okay.
your wife.
She may or may not have.
This is not the first time this has been brought up.
Might not be the first time. Listen, it's time for Air-Ups events, courtesy of Air-Ups Bunkers. You can find out more about Air-Ups Bunkers, and Mod will put the link right up in here, www.airups.com. A couple things going on with Air-Ups actually lately.
Air-Ups Angels are playing at World Cup.
They
look...
You caught that one too. Nice. They got a raffle going on over on their Facebook page.
For their seats? Or what are
Yeah.
they? Yeah. Those
Seeds,
seats are
gear,
amazing.
guns, like big time raffle.
Brent's amazing. He's awesome over at Air-Ups.
Super.
Friendly, easy to
No,
talk
you know
to.
what? We need more of Wayne Berry,
Brent Davis.
Brent, and like a version of you that's not completely raging all the.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see, but I'm gonna. Here, I'll push the mute button. Hey man, can you take like the intensity down?
I know, right?
Just a little.
It's all the World Cup.
All right, I'm gonna turn this mute button off, all right?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Beep.
Just for the people.
Happy
Yeah.
birthday, Audra. Is it Audra's birthday?
Listen, yes, happy birthday. Happy birthday. And happy birthday in July. Somebody shout up the club.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Yeah, Arabs Events bringing you what's going on, where things are happening, all that good stuff. Listen, we're just going to turn this on. Man, I'm having a weird...
I can't read everything in the chat because then I have to drink.
Don't read it out loud. You have to pre-screen it. Listen, here's what's going on. One of the greatest spectacles in paintball, the NXL World Cup 2018, is happening at the Gaylord Palms Resort in Kissimmee, Florida. Basically, right out the front door of Disneyland at Osceola Parkway and US 4, right?
Mod says Candy deserves grandstand seats at this event. And me serving mimosas in a unicorn onesie.
Yeah, don't threaten me with a good time. Lots of heart buttons for that one.
Don't give my wife any ideas. To
NXL World Cup. That's twice, by the way.
Yeah.
Come see all the greatest teams in the world and a lot of ones that just wanted to pay to be a part of it. I mean, there's crazy action. They have gone over and above this year.
Oh yeah. I mean, it gets better every single year.
But this year, even the VIP section is what? Like, I think it's like 3 times bigger. I have to get the exact number.
I got told it wasn't. That it just looks bigger.
It looks
All I
like
know
a
is it
lot
looks
bigger.
bigger. Yeah, the
It
VIP
looks a lot
a lot
bigger.
bigger. Yes, but apparently it's the same.
No,
That's what I said.
it can't be. Because I checked it on my way out, and I'm like,
Yeah.
that is insane.
We'll have to talk to Tyler.
All right, we'll talk to Tyler. Vendors are showing up. Dilly Dilly Donut. Excuse me. Showed up.
Yeah.
And it's parked right next to the Valken truck. So there's like 2 amazing things you can get.
The last thing you need is dilly dilly donuts.
So
You're gonna be so hyped up on sugar all day long.
Yep, and they sell them by the 5 bag, the
Of
bucket,
course they do.
and the kilo.
Awesome.
And you can get cinnamon or powder or Colombian. So, dilly dilly. You guys really need to get above Mod's level.
Yeah.
What are some other things you like about the show? You like birthdays. We should bring that back.
I mean, your co-hosts are okay.
And we should rotate those a little more.
Definitely.
But Chad's got to get his time. Hey,
Chad needs a new outfit.
No. He didn't read the print. Next time, when we do his contract, he's going to read the print. So, and he won't be changing outfits. So cheetah jammies are going.
Everybody press that share button.
Yes.
You're so close to 50.
Share the show. We can give away a tech tee.
Yep.
So on Arabs Events, before we get down the rabbit hole, one more time, NXL World Cup. Tune in to all the social media. Follow all about the social media. We're going to have some great stuff. And then a little bit after the event, we'll do the event video. So that'll be great.
Awesome.
Next, coming up on December 1st in Tucson, Louisiana, in the South, at Lavina Paintball.
Yes.
Have you
the
been there?
Royals? I have not. I haven't had
I
the
have
pleasure.
not been there.
I have not
So-
had the pleasure. But I've seen tons.
Let me, hold on, just one, I can't tell everybody, so I'll hit the mute button. I'm thinking about going to this. You want to go?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Damien and Laura.
No, I've never been there, and, right, okay, hold on. Okay,
Great
so,
field. A lot of pros go there to practice and play.
yeah, and it's
Even-
on my
even with
bucket
scenarios,
list,
yeah.
and it's not snowing. So,
That's a good point.
And I believe the owners, just to make it great, Laura's commanding the red team, Damien's commanding the blue. So you're not playing
Oh,
for
that's
like
right.
stupid generals, right?
Yeah.
So for that weekend, it's a house divided. And you're an hour and a half
Either
from New
way,
Orleans.
red or blue, shoot Damien. Just
shoot Damien.
Just shoot Damien.
Team, you can become a
Team
statistic. Narcos, you can find out more at Lavina Paintball. That is in the southern region.
Yes.
Roro, Scooby-Doo. Yeah, the finale down at Low Country Paintball in Ludowici, Georgia.
Nice, Billy.
December 8th through 9th. The registration, J-Dub and George Joe confirmed. It's either $20 or a $20 value new
There's
toy.
reasons, Trey, why we don't allow memes in the chat.
Yeah, no memes in the chat. Actually, Trey Blankenship, that
Hi, Brownie.
is getting a bork when we come back.
Yes.
A-Train, when are you playing? That's, ooh. Well, no.
That's a good question.
I play. That's
a
an amazing
really good
question.
question. When
The trick
are
is
you playing?
When I'm done with job number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Sounds
7,
like
8,
a lot
9,
of
10, and
excuses.
11.
Makes me angry.
Or somebody steps in and says, hey, go play. I'm never more. Here's the funny thing. I'm never more than 3 minutes from battle ready.
Yeah. I mean, you don't need anything but a mask and a gun.
Last time I played, the TC Big Bash.
Whoa.
Uh-huh.
That's a long time ago.
And before that, Blast Camp's anniversary.
All right, well.
So when do I play? It's tough. Wayne Barry says you better shoot Damien on Saturday because he won't be playing on Sunday. Brownie Brown, I got a bunch of good pictures of this weekend.
That's a good one.
So yeah, Scooby-Doo Christmas, they do this for a charity. It's a fun one. You can get registered. Don't bring a $20 toy though. That sucks. Bring a cool toy. Bring a toy you'd want to get. Yeah, I mean, sometimes with charities, people worry, well, where does money go? We never see it. Well, what are they going to do with a toy? But give it away. And
Exactly.
they do a great job of that. And then I got another one sent in, Moonshiners, the Battle of Copperhead Road. Produced by George Joe and James Waters.
Okay.
That's happening again at Low Country Paintball next year in
Awesome.
April. So they're already said, hey, get your calendars ready. That's cool. That's nice
That's what this event thing is about.
Yeah, that's what
That's
this is.
exactly what
And all
you can
they
plan that far ahead, which means you can save that much more money.
Yep. And hopefully not get stuck on traffic
Exactly.
on I-95 like I did.
Exactly.
But that's happening down April 6th and 7th of next year in the South. And also, Blast Camp just released their schedule. Their 4 big ones. Their big 4.
Yes.
Hoth, DEF CON, The Purge 2. They're doing The Purge again. Yeah.
Awesome.
And one other one. I don't know. But go check out Blast Camp. They released their calendars.
They have a missile base, right?
They have a missile base and an Abbottabad compound and a tournament complex and everything else. And also, Monster Game. For the first time ever, it's Bring Your Own Paint.
Whoa.
And they'll have 2 grades of Valken for sale. So that's very cool. That's happening in July, the end of July 26th through 28th up in the Murder Mitten. And you can bring your red Solo cup. Yeah, that's happening in Michigan. So very, very, very cool.
Gino's in the house.
Gino's in the house. Gino's in the house so much. This is brought to you by EMR Paintball. Thank you, Arabs Events. Yeah, Blue and Tim
Blue's
and the
crew,
whole
yeah.
EMR family. If you're interested in EMR Paintball in New Milford, Pennsylvania, you can check them out. Here's a little something. Check it.
This is Brent from Erupton. It's time for events.
This is our
It's time for
23rd
events.
season
It's
of
time,
producing
it's time, it's
events
time,
on
it's
our
time.
122-acre facility that includes 80 playable acres, plus 35 bunkhouses, 106 campsites, a full-service store, and rec.
Let's try that one again. Let's give EMR the proper due their due. Check this out from EMR Paintball.
This is our 23rd season of producing events on our 122-acre facility that includes 80 playable acres, plus 35 bunkhouses, 106 campsites, a full-service store, and rec center. We carry the full line of Valken products for both airsoft and paintball. and we feature Valken paintballs exclusively. We are EMR, and we invite everyone to come join our family. I am Blue Hansey, owner and founder of EMR Event Park, located in New Milford, Pennsylvania. You can find out more about our facility and our events at emreventpark.com, or you can look for us on social media.
Wow, EMR Event Park, check it out. Welcome, Gino. Want you to watch the mod tonight, Gino. Absolutely on a tear.
You'd be proud.
You would be
Very proud.
He is the jerk we aspire to be.
Yes.
We got something else coming up. You ready? We're all talking about last week. There's one thing I didn't get in, but I'll make sure to give it a super attention next week. But here is This Week in Paintball. Full the Gap 2018 wraps up last weekend with an amazing showing of over 1,300 players at Command Decisions Paintball in Taylorsville, North Carolina in the Appalachian. And in the end, Warsaw had a crushing victory. To find out more about Full the Gap, visit www.fullthegap.com. The NXL World Cup is getting ready to launch this weekend, with teams coming in from all over the world to compete for the season title. Who will take home not only the event, but the World Cup? Find out, follow your favorite social media or all Valken Media. For more information, follow playnxl.com. And that's This Week in Paintball. All right, we are back. You're watching show 64 of the Falcon Core Live. We do this every Tuesday night, kind of hang out.
It's just a Tuesday.
Yeah, and we need a Bork for...
Paco.
Not for Paco, for Mod. Or no, it was Trey.
Yes.
Trey, here's your Bork. You know how much Paco loves the Bork? Loves it. He can't get enough. It's
seems like it seems to be his favorite thing.
It is one of Paco's
seems
favorite
like he's had a week.
He has had a week. The word of the night is cup.
Yes, it is.
We are dodging it pretty well. Brent Perry says, angry Evan Carnes, huh?
Yeah. Brent is a coworker.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Brent, if you're a coworker of Evan's, you can probably tell that it's a constant rage.
He knows too well.
Yeah. Well, listen, we're going to open the phone lines up. Evan cannot hear what's on the phone, but if you have a question for Evan, I will absolutely get it over to him. I will be able to hear you.
Low budget.
Low budget. Actually, huge budget.
Huge.
Weird logistics. I don't have my crew.
Yeah.
So, Chad Carter eats up a lot of that budget.
Yes, he does.
A lot of that.
It's the outfits.
It's a lot of things. It's a lot of things. It's in flying everywhere.
Gummy bears.
Oh, the gummy budget's big.
That's it. The gummy bears.
The number is 856.
That's why we can't have nice things. It's because of Chad
I
Carter's
can't have
gummy
nice
bears.
things. I got to sit around in Dragon Footy PJ. Wait, no, that didn't happen. Phone number is 856-292-5922. Give us a call. Talk to us. Dim the lights. Tell us what you think on the Valken Core Live. Will Valken...
Brent, it's your flowing hair.
It's your flowing hell. Evan is angry because of the Airsoft Live show stole some of A-Train's budget.
I watch both. I mean, they're both...
The budget is my stuff.
I'm disappointed in Josh for not showing up on the,
Oh, no, he's their E-Celeb.
I know, but he's not showing up here.
I wonder what name Josh is going to pick next year.
It's true.
He has an identity crisis. He used to be the most interesting man in Airsoft. I like that one. He should have stayed there. The mod put the hotline number in the chat. Yes, Ross, you can behave like a normal human being. That would be awesome. Cool. So we've got some things going on here at this event.
Nice, Josh.
Oof. This week in paintball, Fulda Gap. What an event. God, again, I don't know how to describe it. If you've been to Fulda, you know.
I haven't been to Fulda.
Then you don't know.
I have to make a confession.
You can just come and throw axes with Will today.
I will.
Yeah, Fulda Gap. Nice, good rainstorm, knocked down the dust. And last year, it was a tie. Like a legit tie. So
Really?
Same generals, oh yeah. And what Warsaw did to NATO was illegal in 14 states. Hold on. Hi, caller, you're on the air. Hold on. Hi, caller, you're on the air. Who's this? Where are you calling from? Nice, Will Whitley from the, here's the real question, Will. Is Virginia for lovers? Cool. What's on your mind, Whiskey? You know who you should ask is Will Burgol. He is in the chat right now. And in fact, I will message you his personal extension that forwards to his phone.
He loves to be called all the time.
Oh no, after
Text, everything.
11:30.
Yes, always after 11
All the time.
p.m.
Yeah. Yeah. It's the Lord's work you're truly doing there, Will. Zulu pants. We actually, if you'd like an exclusive, soon.
All right. Well,
Very, very soon. Very, very soon. You can't hear the phone, guys. No caller audio. Well, I worked with the mod and got this taken care of. Will, we can hear you. Somebody said you're low. Somebody said you're off. But I've been repeating everything you said. Will, thanks for calling in. I'm going to dump the call. That was awesome. You should call in anytime. When I'm back in the studio and you can actually hear. I'm not trolling you talking to myself, Deadpool. We tested it earlier. It was supposed to work. We tested it earlier. I mean, we can try to call in again, but you really got to speak up on the phone. No, Will, I didn't dump your call. Mod says you're fired.
No.
That's awesome. No, Zulu Pants are coming soon. We're releasing a legend.
Yes.
It's like,
and I'm excited.
I'm excited
about it.
because if you were at Fulda Gap,
If you've never
there were
worn these
3 pairs
pants,
of them running around.
yeah. If you've never worn these pants, you've missed out your entire life.
And you can release the same thing, or
Yeah.
you can woodshed it and then really just pick at it.
I mean,
We're in the final stage.
perfection's perfection.
Paco says he already had a pair in his hands. So when we tell you to come to Fulda Gap, it's just down the road, Will Whitley. Thank you for calling in. We can try calls again. You know who we should get in studio is Will Burgall or Potter.
Yes.
Call
Will.
Call Will. Get him in here. They were at Ion but never saw them. Mike Jackson, did you come up and politely ask? I will use the word politely. You call up and start barking orders, you are going to get made fun of in public.
Who do you think you are, Chad Carter?
Yeah, who do you think you are?
Come on. You're no Chad Carter.
I see my next commercial. Who do you think you are, Chad Carter? I love it. I love it. No, Fulda Gap was cool. We had magazines to give away. We sold out of armbands. Those new armbands are the rage.
Yeah.
Like,
That's exciting.
You think it would be like, oh, hey, cool. No. Because what's out on the market is like, me.
Yeah. You've only got like the back strap for your
your
mask.
Very, very cool. Very, very cool. Event patches were going great. Oh, I got my Roll Tide hat.
Yeah, there were like 3 different hats that had the patch. Already had the Valken on it.
Yeah, our operator hats. All this stuff was available
hats.
at events and at Valken, so it was cool. Full gap. And then we are here at World Cup preparing. We've been working all day setting it up.
I don't have another drink, so.
You can go. We'll cut to a commercial. Here, we need to reload, which means we're going to dump you to a commercial.
Look at that. The first 5 people that get a selfie with Valken will
Cup and post Valken will selfie lives matter.
We'll get a free pair of Valken
How about just
gloves.
Selfies with Valken will? Let's get the hashtag memorable.
Yes.
Mod, twist that around, and I'm in.
Yeah.
Candy Turner says, quote, "Don't you know who I am?" Chad cutting the line at a Starbucks. How does a lion bark? I asked you, A-Train Holland, did you ask nice? Oh, I didn't have him at Ion. We have him at Valken events. They keep going back to axe throwing with Will and an apple on his head. Guys, aren't you supposed to be his friends or something? Yes, Mike Jackson, we did hit 52. Congratulations. Someone's winning a tech tee.
Yes.
We are actually going to do random comments, random draw from all the comments. So every time you're commenting until we go off actually is an entry. So the more you comment, the more times you are entered to win. Cool. So yeah, this week in paintball, it's pretty cool to see this whole thing set up. What are you laughing at?
Will Whitley.
Oh no, Will Savage.
I love it.
Will's a savage. Listen, I'm going to give you a little taste. We're going to reload. We're going to be back in just a moment. This is what is on our YouTube channel. We have an ad-free, family-friendly YouTube channel, but it's still one of the hottest YouTube channels out there. We're creating some sweet content. And
Mod, man.
No. Oh. All right. Listen, Will Whitley, you and Mod figure this out. We're going to be right back. Okay, we're back. We were trying to work out a deal where we could get Damian Ryan tricked into being on the set.
Yeah.
We were that close.
He's got to get ready for Cup.
Yeah. You know what? You guys have been a fantastic audience. Which would you rather see? Do you prefer shiitake mushrooms? Which do you prefer? Cali slow jams or rough getting shot in the ding ding?
Oh man, why can't you have both?
If you could only take what, if you're on a
deserted that makes me angry. Why I can't have both?
Okay, let's settle down. Remember your exercises. Maybe we should go to the chat.
I don't know. I really enjoy rough getting shot.
I'm going to say it out loud because it's not on purpose.
It's nothing personal. It's not. It's just very enjoyable to watch.
What do you guys think? Is it Cali slow jam or rough nuts?
Ruff is now a believer in cups. Yes, he is.
Let us know, and maybe you can.
One
get
day
one.
you see him with no zombie suit on. The next day you see him with a zombie suit on.
And it won't come off.
Yep.
It will not come off. There was also an event happened out at Blast Camp, The Purge. And I want to give a shout out to the A team at Fulda Gap, who also did The Purge, ran home, cleaned their stuff, packed their stuff, and ran up into the mountains of North Carolina.
And they should be here, right?
Yeah.
Same team, right? That's what you're talking about?
Yep. I mean, come of them. Jason Bryant says, "What is this slow jam?" Everyone else is going, "Rough nuts." Like, you guys are supposed to be his friends. This is awful. But awfully telling. I mean, the numbers don't lie.
Yeah.
The numbers don't lie. No, that crew was first up and last out. And if you all knew that,
That's awesome.
They put in so much
Takes
to
a
even
lot.
make that event. There were no lines at the Quick Shot Air.
Ooh.
There were no lines at the Valken truck for paint.
It's hard to do.
The knuckleheads, the deplorables. I mean, I can go down. There were guys from Gathering Storm. I mean,
Awesome.
just you want to talk about some people that it was awesome.
That's awesome.
Moving paint. We were slinging codes like Hillary Clinton. It was great. Oh, you guys are just amazingly savage human beings. So a lot's coming up. We may put on an impromptu show just like this Thursday night. No, we should do it Friday night. We can't do it Thursday night. We'll do it Friday night.
Of course I'd win.
If we do it. What? A bubble bump suit wrestling contest? No way.
You'd so go down.
You would have the center of gravity.
I'd just move out of your
You
way.
know what? We should stop talking because what's going to happen is we're going to
It's gonna do it.
we are going to have more floofs than you can ever shake a stick at the next time we do this. Train, do you have a purpose-built camera mount that makes Callie look taller for slow jams?
Aww.
Ouch. Damn.
Yeah.
No,
No.
there's nothing.
I'm not touching it.
There's nothing.
No.
That's-
No.
Evan's anger is his superpower. Bob says all the paints, the graffiti was on point this all weekend. That's awesome, Bob. When's it? Nah, graffiti is just a box of
Candy,
trust.
he doesn't know what Fortnite is.
I know what Fortnite is. I've got a
No, not a
teenager.
fort.
Oh,
At
Fortnite.
nighttime.
Uh-huh. No, I know. I'm a PUBG guy. Dude, have you played the mobile app?
Yes.
It's the greatest way to piss away time
It
in
is.
an airport. Oh, this is fantastic. We've got a lot of events coming up. We've got a lot of things. Whatever you guys want to talk about, you can call in.
Give us a ring.
Give us a ring. Give us a message. We're watching.
Oh.
I'm trying to catch up on all my podcasts. There's one that's hard. It's TVs, and I like to listen to it when I'm not interrupted because it sometimes has a flow and it sometimes is like a shotgun of ideas.
Yeah.
But they wrap it down. It's a long one, so you kind of got to commit to it. But they don't have an app, so on mobile you have to stop and start and stop. And if you stop, you have to start from the beginning and you can't scrub.
Yeah.
Or at least I haven't figured out how to. But that's what I'm looking forward to is maybe a little drive home, catching up on stuff. Oh my Lord. And you guys are going to talk about video games. This is why there are going to be some talking about video games or LARPing or airsoft or whatever they do. And then there's
the Louisiana Royals, they had that Fortnite event.
Did they?
Yeah.
Why didn't they send it in?
That's a good question.
If you'd like your events on the Air Ups events, all you have to do is send us a Facebook event link. Now, we're doing two
That's
things.
simple.
One, we're making sure you have a Facebook event link.
Yes.
That's how people find out about events. It's
Exactly.
2019.
Oh, yeah.
You can't just tag everybody and go.
I press interest in like 20 events,
Right.
like a week, just so that I can have a reminder for
Right.
when it comes up.
Facebook events. So
That's
send
how
us a
I stay
Facebook,
busy.
And it gives us the who, why, what, where, when, how, etc. and
Yeah.
where. And then I do all the work. Our staff does all the work. So,
The staff.
yeah, you've been on the show when there's a staff. Oh, have you? Have you seen-
Well, I guess so. Yeah, when Jay and
No, I fired half of them.
well, Melissa was just
No, she was clutch for like a year and a half. She hung in there. But there's a one time we went to Muscle Shoals and Katie came back and Dr. Katie and she's like, "You okay?" And I'm like, "I fired everybody." And she's like, "You got to do the show next week with Chad." And I was like, "Ooh, yeah." Chad was upset. If you would like to see some of these shows in rewind, you can check them out on YouTube.com/Falcon Video. Aiden Lee, Black Ops 4. No, it's BF4, Battlefield 4. Trey Blankenship asks if I'm BB Curious. Takes one to know one. Yes, but send a
Andrew
Facebook.
French is in. What's
Oh,
up, Andrew?
Frenchie?
What's up, French?
We know that guy.
I know that guy.
You know what? Here's to rule number 7.
Yeah,
Here's to rule number 7.
French.
Holler at your boy. Oh my Lord. Wow. It's crazy. So swing on by the Valken compound. Make sure this weekend you pick up one of your World
Come
Cup
say hi. Yeah.
event shirts. Yeah, absolutely come say hi. Do a little shenanigans with Andy Potter and Will from Valken. That would always be fun. Make sure to sign up for the Valken Corps.
Yes.
So easy. You know, Paco and Coach and Mike Johnson.
Andrew McGill is here.
McGill
Yeah.
from Carnes.
Should see him soon, right?
He should. He should be down. He's
Yep.
probably on his way.
Infamous Wrecking Crew.
Very nice. Tomorrow, we've got next week coming up. We've got a new segment or a new installment of Meet Me at the 50.
Yes.
The first one was called.
Yes.
You heard it here first.
Yeah.
And we're like, no.
Ruff's
It was
Jam.
great. Ruff's
Yeah.
Jam. It was
Ruff's
Ruff's
Jam. Yeah.
But he's also got this hot track, and we're gonna tie it. So new one of those coming out.
If you have not heard Ruff's music, I mean,
if you're into hip hop and rap, things like that.
I mean, just a good beat.
Oh yeah, he's big on his beats.
I'm shooting pain.
Shoot pain. No, he's got. Wait till
I know.
his new stuff drops.
Yeah.
That's all cool. I am Andrew A. Train Holland, Supreme Commander of the Valken Corps, and your host of Valken Corps Live. Did I bring my Cheetah Cup cozy? James Lindsay says no. I actually brought it to Fold Gap. I'm not bringing it here. That would disappear.
It would disappear.
But at Fold Gap, it was locked up in my RV and sitting by the campfire. You're damn right I had that with me. You have to play to meet us at the 50. Trey? Ooh.
When's the last time you were on a speedball field?
August.
Really?
Played a whole tournament.
Whoa.
That was at TC Big Bash.
All right.
In dad sneakers, athletic shorts.
Oh, that's
yeah.
right.
Uh-huh. I think it's my profile picture.
Yes.
Yep. And then Chad would come off the field like, we were like, hey, Potter, they need an extra guy. Go plays it. Nope, you do it. And we...
That's awesome. That's awesome. Crap. I love it. Throw together tournaments. I like the best.
Halfway through it, my wife and son and the dogs drove up from Alabama to come visit me.
That's awesome.
From the ranch, yeah. And so they got to see, and so I'm hurting in front of the guy. Like, not in front, and I'm telling Chad, not in front of the kids, man. Not in front. Just keep going. Potter and Wayne are over there like, they're just, those old guys aren't giving up. And that's when we came up with one of the greatest ideas ever. And since it's recorded, it's our idea.
Yeah, it has to be. Yeah.
The Old Man Ballers League.
Yes, awesome.
Absolutely doing the OMBL.
Alan, drive safe.
Yes. Alan, be good.
Alan Monk also, he has a podcast also.
Really? What is it?
I think it's Alan Monk Leaf. I think that's a podcast. But it's all just conversations with friends that he's met over the years, have inspirational, talks.
Send us a link. I'd like to listen to it.
It's great.
Might even keep me awake through Ohio.
It definitely would. Very, very good stuff.
Dylan's brother says white Skechers, dad jean shorts, and a Valken dry fit t-shirt. Yep. Gangster.
Yes. Sounds like a Wednesday.
It was definitely a Wednesday. All right, we're going to get wrapping up. We're going to watch the monitor look for who is the troll of the night.
That's gonna be hard.
You
can't vote for yourself.
Give me an O face if you think it's the mod. Or the mod will pick somebody. The mod always
I'll
picks
give
somebody.
you an O face. Yeah, mod can't win. Tell you what, I'm gonna troll that Valken Airsoft.
Oh yeah. Yeah. If you're into Airsoft, Thursday nights at 8 o'clock.
I got you.
Eastern is the Valken Debrief. It's actually the #1 show in Airsoft. The most viewed, most interactive.
There you go. There's that podcast link. Insist on improvement.
Insist on improvement. I like it. I'll check it out.
Yes.
I like it. Very cool. And it'll be nice. Alan's coming this weekend too, right?
Yeah.
Doing that Plum Life?
Yeah.
Somebody said, what's Plum Life?
I think he's playing D3 X-Ball.
Perfect.
Yep.
Somebody goes, what's Plum Life? The comments that came back were glorious. Like, if you have to ask, you can't afford it.
Exactly.
And there were more, but it was so cool. I was like, you guys are just clowns, but I love it.
Awesome.
I love it. Well, Plum Life was the winner of World Cup. They were the season champs. How many years ago?
2.
So that was 2016.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
Same year, yep.
Nice. Good game. I think the viewing audience for the first time in history has given mod
Yeah,
the
definitely given
distinction
mod.
of Troll of the Night. Well done.
There's our favorite, Miguel Garcia. That's the one taking all those dives and hits in the videos.
I like it.
Love it.
Ross, you can slightly harass the Airsofters. They have... Oh, there we go. Troll of the Night, Trey
If you're BB curious, don't come around me. If you're an Airsofter,
the mod
don't come around me.
honorarily gives it to Trey Blankenship, and the Tech T winner is Brownie Brown. So
Brownie Brown. Awesome.
we will get to that. Listen, what a great, fun little show. We have got actually a couple things we've got to do. I'm going to be up all night. We've got teams coming in practicing, so we got to crack the paint truck very early in the morning.
Yes.
We're going to put the finishing touches on
57 teams practicing tomorrow.
World Cup.
Just for us. At Cup.
I know. And there'll be more. Because once they get a taste of some other... Once you eat off somebody's old buffet...
Oh, yeah.
You want the fresh.
The best feeling is watching someone get some GI paint and then walk
That
right
you
over to
can't-
Valken.
You can't because you're not an employee. I have to watch what's said on the show. However, when you need paint, if you're coming into Cup and you haven't made that decision, or if you have made that decision and at some point you need to change that decision, if your team is looking for 2019, whatever the case, please stop by.
This
and
is
talk
the
to
legal
us.
way to say it.
This is Valken Redemption Pro.
Yes.
Which is
Fire money.
fire money lit.
Shoots laser beams, all the things.
It is the player's choice.
It is.
People choose Valken Redemption Pro. They choose it.
I see you, Anthony.
We see you, Anthony. You're right. No, hold on. Is that the one him there or?
No, he's over there.
Oh, what's up, dude? Yeah, I know him. Valken Redemption Pro. You come see us. We will take care of it. We'll figure out your deal, whatever it takes.
Yes.
We want to make sure you win World Cup. Anything else on your mind before we... the kids have been good. I want to do something actually, for my homeboy too. My friend Callie. Well, never mind. Here you go.
The big stuff. you have all you've dreamed of. And I wish you joy and happiness. But above all this, I wish you love. And I will always love you.
And we are back. We are back. We are back. A double shot of Cali Slow Jams.
Yes.
We'll give you a rough nut before we leave here. If you caught this halfway through the show, you can watch it on Facebook. Or you can go over to YouTube. It will be up there, trimmed out. Evan, anything in the chat you want to touch base on before we go?
I think we're wrapped up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Before we go off, I've got a friend that's kind of dealing with some family stuff right now.
Yes.
And I know he'll see this at some time. It doesn't matter if he sees it or not, but life is short, folks. I want you to not be a complete jackass, basically, while you're here in the world. That might be the last thing you say to somebody. The situation is not there. I pray it won't go there, but
remember,
be good to
we're
people.
a community.
Be good to people. Yeah.
Well,
and even if we're not a community, take care of your own damn community, because it makes the community next to it greater. To our friend out there, we love you.
Yep.
We love you, and if there is anything we can do, you can privately and quietly call. On a great note, let's go turn the temperature up or down. Okay.
Oh, no, definitely down.
All right, let's turn the temperature down in the hot tub and then go set up a camera. I mean, we got to get content. Thank you for tuning in. Evan, where are you going to be this weekend? Are you going to be back and forth?
I don't know where I'm going to be. I'm going to be wherever and whatever it takes.
Yeah.
To get the player's choice.
I know where I'm going to be, on the field. So if you see me, you can yell at me through the nets. Hey, Trey, I'll be like, what's up? Throw me some V's. It'll be awesome.
If you yell at me,
if you yell at Evan, be expect to get a rock thrown at you. You guys have been fantastic. Brownie Brown, see me tomorrow. Trey Blankenship, send me a message. No, you don't. He doesn't have to
Ridley
send
wants
me.
to know which Valken team will have the best cup appearance.
I gotta tell you, Iron Man finished.
I'm going to say Russian Legion.
Russian Legion.
They turned it around this year, mid-year. They had a couple hiccups here and there.
It's their composure. Win or lose, every point, it's their composure. Sometimes you'll see teams come in and just lose their shiitake mushrooms.
Yep.
And they're like, with that point, you didn't come in. They are pros. If you've ever really watched,
Leo, all of them. They're
Alexander
really cool guys.
is like, it's like watching Picasso paint. It's amazing. Or Baryshnikov dance, or Fedorov skate. Yeah. It's amazing.
It's their profession.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's
literally
and
what
they
they do.
The way they act, the way they carry themselves, it's their profession.
Right. They only celebrate when the point is over and they've won and it's official and it's scored.
And when they lose, they assess, which is really what it takes. Like, if
It's
you're not
something in their eyes
growing after a loss, and if you're not growing after a win, then you're not growing.
Right. And it's something in their eyes.
Yeah.
Composure, stature, candor.
Oh, 100%.
Like, you're like, ooh, Mother Russia. You know?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Really cool guys. Iron Man
looks
Russian
good.
Legion.
Russian Legion.
Boom.
Infamous needs to get back on tracks. But when they're playing Infamous ball, it is fun to watch.
Oh, yeah. When
they're playing somebody else's game, it doesn't work out. But I like Infamous. A divisional, I could just rattle off some teams. Oh, damn it. Here's the thing about going to one of these events, the NXL. There are teams you haven't even heard of.
All the time.
That you need to be watching. People go, what's
Throw together teams.
What's Plum Life or what?
Last year there was a team that was literally 5 different players from 5 different continents.
Sure.
And they just met each other. And it was all throw together.
There's
team.
an open slot.
Yep.
And they went for it. Yeah.
It was that those guys from the guy from London. I know you remember.
Yeah,
Yes.
I do. But I've got a long week, so yeah, I think this is good. Let's show Ruff getting shot in the nuts.
That's a good way to close out.
Roll him out of here the same way we brought him in. Anything else in the chat that we need to attest to? Oh, if you need your paint, you contact us at the event. Just like at World Cup, I'll say, you know.
It's a lot of questions.
I said it. You're missing one. Ooh.
Yeah.
We've got bigger problems. Listen, until next time, let's warm them up. Take them out the same way we brought them in. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Let's do it. Until next time, V's up, target down, whatever it takes. Did it work?
I don't know.
Oh, we gotta do it again.
All right.
V's up, target down, whatever it takes.
For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world.
And here's the thing, it'll give us so much extra space in our room to do activities.
Skin that smoke wagon and see what happens.
First of all, very few people listen to your radio show. That's the good news. Which happens to be true. Check out the ratings.
But remember, honey, lick it.
What? Did we just become best friends? Yep.
Brony, I've never been on live television before.
No. He wasn't ready.
Now he places the lotion in the basket.
And my orders are to weed out all non-hackers who do not pack the gear to serve in my beloved cause.
Give me a go, no go for launch.
Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it.